Oh yeah, and of course, I just hope y'all enjoyed the beautiful sights of water. I hope it doesn't make you thirsty, but just decided to use the beautiful sights because I'm talking about water. So I use a lot of picture of water because can't find too many pictures of this guy. But y'all take it easy and I hope you enjoy the video.
Clean drinking water, a natural resource we often take for granted near the Great Lakes. But Moses West knows a water crisis is quietly growing.
Everybody knows we're running out of water.
A problem the retired ranger spent the past 4 years working to eliminate.
All the water that we need it exists right here in the air.
He believed so strongly in that idea. In 2015, West invented an atmospheric water generator, or AWG, a machine that takes in air and turns it into drinking water.
We're at the place now, I think, making 50, 100, 200, 250,000, a million gallons of water at an incredibly low energy consumption. I think cheaper than groundwater by far. Cheaper than desalination.
So far, 12 of these AWGs exist. West planted them in 3 areas, including the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, and Flint, Michigan.
I need to engage with the people here, and I need to show them what this machine does, and they need to understand that it is their machine, and I am here for them.
West says his AWGs are federally approved, and the water quality is also tested by the Colorado Water Authority.
It's clean. It's good enough to drink. No bacteria or anything in it. And the reason that we go through the filtration process, so as soon as you turn it on, it starts making water.
You may be wondering how these atmospheric generators are tied to Wisconsin.
Most of West AWGs were manufactured right here in Manitowoc.
And the people of Manitowoc should be proud. Just one unit provides a city with hundreds of gallons of clean water. The best part, it doesn't cost residents a penny. West works with organizations like the Water Rescue Foundation to cover the cost. So far, the response in the community has exceeded his expectations.
And they were
Shortly after this was aired and he was showed all over the world, someone vandalized his machines. Who would gain from vandalization of machines like this? This doing nothing but help people. Do you think the community did it? Do you think that someone hired in the community did it? I think so. Because that would danger all these places that have these water machines. That here's a question for people. Okay, if you take water and out of the sea or wherever the hell they get it from, mountains and all this stuff that they bottle these waters. Okay, if you take that and you put chemicals in it to withstand inside of a water bottle. And they say other things, if you keep using something for a long period of time, water bottles and stuff like that, if you continue to keep using them, the chemicals that holds the water bottles together can seep into the water, or whatever you have in the drink, in the bottle container, can seep into your whatever you're drinking. So you take that and then you can ask yourself this. Okay, if it sinks into it, what kind of chemicals are in the stuff that you're using that put inside of it? What are you using? What's in it that make it sink into a bottle or something that can poison you? They say you can't continue using a water bottle for a long period of time. Or you got to use a safe of plastic to put it in. So what the hell what kind of chemicals are in it? Now, you got to look at that. And then you got to look at the fact that he's drawing air. And because with air, oxygen and all this stuff is in it. So you making this and there's no chemicals inside his water. Then you got to think about all these other respiratory infections and other stuff like that. What if it's not coming from the air? What if it's coming from the drinks that we use, that we drink? Soda, Kool-Aid, other Powerade drinks, and all this stuff. See, this is way, way bigger than all this other stuff. So that should make you think about that. You know, I think about stuff like that all the time. Maybe I just think it's harm everywhere. But I'm guessing I'm just thinking about this because I just think all the time. Maybe have something to do with sleep apnea. I don't know. But I just kind of think maybe have to do with PCOS. Maybe have something to do with other things. But I just being OCD or whatever. I mean, don't everybody have some kind of issue? But a person that constantly think about everything and think about things they heard in the past and hold up, that don't sound right. Didn't they say this about the bottles? You know, you watch commercials and you watch the dangers of things, stuff like that. Okay. So who would it threaten for him to have this fresh water and machines that are free? A lot of people. A lot of people. I don't think it's this random hoodlums or anything. I think they was hired to do it. But that's just my opinion. So, I mean, it's just messed up. It's totally messed up that they vandalized the machine that makes water.
Less than a week after bringing free water to Flint, Moses West says the green machine he designed to do just that was vandalized.
Once they broke into the machine and they destroyed the generator, very technical. They knew what they were doing. It wasn't just, random vandalism, not at all. They destroyed the battery. They put metal in the fuel system. I saw that when I was cleaning the fuel filter.
West is a military veteran who travels across the country to areas in crisis, bringing a machine he designed like this one that literally makes fresh water out of thin air. He put the green machine out for people along Saginaw Street on Thursday and was hoping to make a big impact. He says before the vandalism, they were giving hundreds of people free water every day.
You got to look at, I'm making anywhere from 1,200 to 2,000 gallons of water a day. And giving away for free. That's a lot of money out of somebody's pocket someplace.
This unit here, it's the safest more efficient than any unit that's made in the world today. And that's because I separate the systems out. I own all the intellectual property for it. Basically, what it's doing today, even if it's over this, if there's moisture always in the air, it's just pulling it out. Full air in here. This is the control system. This guy right here, that's Matt. And he's the best control system guy I've ever met. So this part of the machine right here, this is the brain. This is where all the functionality of the machine comes from. It's programmed, maintains, takes in how much humidity is in the air, what the temperature is, the dew point.
So every day would vary.
Yeah, it always varies, but it's always making water. Like there you go right there. But then here you go. Put on the machine. No. There, you can look all you want. There's nothing in it. But then here, when it's making water.
In your webinar, you talked about chlorine.
You can chlorinate it if you want, but there's no chlorine in here.
Okay.
No, I don't like chlorine. No fluoride. This is straight out of the air.
It comes out H2O. You're going old school, Moses.
What?
You're going old school. We were kids.
You wish this kind of water came out of your nose. Hey, you know what? Get the mud off my shoe. Now it's getting cold. But see, that water, it's the same water that we have here, out in the air. So,
With no chlorine,
nothing. You're breathing it.
Okay.
The same stuff you're breathing, this humidity we're feeling, we're just going to turn it into water. That cloud, we just simply turn it into water. So out there in the area that you're looking at, all that moisture coming off those trees, these machines pull it out. You've never seen one work before, have you? There you go.
Look how cruel that is. Why would they do that? Well, I'm going to sign off for now. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Work with me. Y'all take it easy and have a great one. The reason why I have the road is because obviously they had to walk down the road to vandalize something. 2, why I have the man, because that symbolizes it was probably a bunch of people. 3, why I have the van with the guns is because most likely they use weapons. I'm just saying. That's my whole think process on that. Sorry for the noise in the background, but people have kids. So, sorry for the noise. Y'all have a great one.